Wait, I don't understand how these condoms reduced to this amount.
Why is it in there?
Huh?
Why is it in there?
So there's so many things that are happening inside the house that these people choose not to show to us. How come condoms are reducing in the house? How come?
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. And if you are just a passerby, please pass no more. Come over here. Click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to this family, and also click on the white bell button to turn on post notifications so you can always receive alerts of my videos. Okay, and if you guys are wondering about my silk scarves, I still sell them. I've not tied them because, you know, there's no point tying it on this head, you know, but it can be fashionable to use for any kind of thing or any kind of style you want. Now that said, guys, let's focus on this story because this one is too hot, too hot. Let's spill some tea. So the conversation at the beginning of this video was between Ozo and Nengi. Last night, for some reason, Nengi went and brought out all the packs of rubbers, right? And she was counting them. Now guys, I remember that last week I informed you guys on this channel in one of my videos that Prince was telling Erica that Biggie has supplied them new packs of rubbers. That was on Thursday after their wager challenge, after they won their wager challenge, and everybody was so excited. Remember that Thursday, Erica was all over Kid Wire, like she was smooching him, kissing him, touching him, like she was going here and there kissing him, and then she was going to pee. So some of the housemates were laughing at Erica and they were like, Erica, this one you are peeing like this regularly, are you okay? And she's like, I'm fine. She wasn't drunk, she wasn't tipsy. Yeah, so Prince and Wathoni, they were laughing about it just as every other housemates were laughing about it. And then Prince was telling her, Erica, Biggie has supplied us more packs of rubbers, oh, and she was laughing, you know. And then Wathoni was like, oh, the ones we have has not finished, you know, and we have 27 before. And Prince was like, oh yes, they brought an extra 27 today. I came to this channel and I told you guys that I don't get it. All these packs of rubbers that they are bringing, are they expecting some action to happen inside that house? And somebody on this channel decided to help me do the math. I say, oh Glory, they've not used it yet. 27 plus 27 is 54. I say, okay, oh, well done, sir. Well done, Mr. Mathematics. You know, I tried to chill on that one. Now, yesterday, Nengi was counting all of them, and she said, these things are reducing, no. And then she asked Ozo, have you used inside? Ozo was like, no. And then Ozo asked, have you used inside? She said, no.
Wait, I don't understand how these condoms reduced to this amount. How did you reduce to this amount?
I don't know.
How many have you used?
I wish.
So guys, the question is, who is knocking inside the house? Who is doing bang bang inside that house? Or who is wiring in that house? Did I just do a don't leave me challenge? Don't leave me, Glory! Don't leave me! Now, my antennas are on two sets of people inside that house that I am suspecting. Nobody should go and say, Glory said these two people are doing stuff inside the house. So I did not say anybody is doing anything in the house, because that bloody camera guy, he refuses to show us any damn information. As in, I think since after Katrina was I think evicted from the house, they've been very, very careful in showing us what we should see. So the only thing they show us these days is people talking, having conversations. When it's time for quarrel, Kayode, expert are showing us people that are quarreling. But when it's time to show us people that are having their, you know, romantic sessions, their kissing sessions, Kayode, that is when Kayode will remove the camera. And mostly in the house currently, Erica and Kidwaya, they are the two most, should I say, let me just use the word, romantically involved people. Even when they are having sex, they are kissing. Even when they are doing stuff together as a team, they are licking each other's neck. Like guys, it is plenty okbo. So let me burst your bubbles. On Monday, after Erica won the HOH, and she and Kidwaya, when she picked Kidwaya as deputy, and both of them went into the HOH lounge, Kayode showed us the part where they were talking for like 5 minutes. So not even up to 5 minutes. So they were talking, and then the moment they started getting into that their smooching zone, Kayode removed the camera, and he stayed inside the house for over 2 hours. And then when they had finished whatever they wanted to do and they were sleeping, Kayode brought down the camera. But guess what? If you have a secret source, you can fish out the unfishable. Guys, could you believe that night before Erica and Kidwaya slept off, they had a smooching moment? But guys, as usual, Kayode will not show us how far it went. But later that last night, I don't want to describe too much anyways, guys. I don't want to describe too much, but later that last night, okay, Kidwaya was not wearing a shirt. So I was wondering, and Erica was wide awake and she was looking like this, she was staring, you know, and I'm wondering like, okay, what went down? What happened? What did these people not want us to see? Now that was on Monday night. We don't know what happened on Tuesday night. On Wednesday, yesterday, these two people, once again, they were in the HOH lounge, they were talking, they were gisting. As usual, now Kayode does not give us much airtime to see what's going on in the HOH lounge. But yesterday night, Erica and Kidwaya, they were discussing people in the house. They were discussing about Neo and V's relationship, Ozo and Nengi's relationship, and also they were discussing about Lekon. Now, according to Erica, Erica still feels like she should care for Lekon and all of that. And Kidwaya was like, allow this guy to focus on his healing process. Right now, he has accepted that both of you cannot be an item in the house anymore. So allow him. And she was like, I just feel bad. I just feel like Kidwaya was telling her pop and plain, you are not going to be helping him if you keep going back to him. So give him space. And I'm like, girl, why can't you just leave Lekon alone? He's fine now. And by the way, if you guys have not noticed, Lekon has a new friend in the house, and that is V. Remember on Monday when Lekon was low, when he was sad, when he was lamenting, Neo and V were the ones that went to go and console him. So now V is trying to get close to Lekon. Both of them are getting close to each other, and because they have a passion that they share, that's music, they now share, you know, time together, and not really much time together like that, but you know, once in a while they play. And on Wednesday, that was yesterday, they were playing with some beats and rhymes. Now, after they were talking about those two people, God, they also analyzed Ozo and Nengi, and Kidwaya was like, Ozo and Nengi, they are just friends, you know, they are cool people, they vibe very well, they do things together, which is great. After they talked about all those things, Erica now switched the conversation and said, you know, for Lekon, it doesn't help matters too. I feel like I am a problem to him in this house. And Kidwaya was like, both of us are a problem to him in this house, you know. And Erica was like, oh, especially when you are always, your hands are always on me. I'm like, okay, Erica, is it Kidwaya's hands are always on you or the other way around? Which one do you want us to believe, you know? And then Erica was not telling Kidwaya that, you're always kissing my neck, and you know, anytime you kiss my neck, it makes me weak. The moment they wanted to start doing their smooching and kissing session, guys, that was our cameraman carried camera out of that room. It was so freaking annoying. So annoying. And then the guy went inside the room and was showing us Ozo and Nengi with their boring conversation. These people's conversation is so boring and so slow. Like when they are talking, they spend 90% of the time staring at each other like this. Ozo will be looking like a predator that wants to pounce on his prey, and Nengi will be looking like one fish that is shy. You know, it's very, very adorable. It's very cute. But guys, trust me, it could be very, very boring. I feel like they could talk about other things that could entertain us, the audience, you know, but I don't know, guys, it's boring, to be honest. And that was why people were showing Ozo and Nengi. But guess what? Our secret sauce never lies. Never lies. Because that same last night, we saw footages of Erica and Kidwaya again locked up in another kissing session. Very, very erotic one. Very, very intense one.
Very sexy.
And guys, finally again, we don't know what went down. So the question is, what is happening in that HOH lounge that these people don't want us to know about? What is happening in that HOH lounge that they don't want us to see? And then the second people that I suspect in that house, that I am not sure, I am just thinking, what is going on between these two people? Is Brighto and Kaisha. Now, Kaisha has been sleeping on Brighto's bed since, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. She has been sleeping on Brighto's bed. And I'm wondering, like, okay, Kaisha, there are spare beds in the house. Yeah? You've got your own bed. And I understand that people are coupling up in the house to, you know, warm each other up, to cuddle at night. So why is Kaisha on Brighto's bed? And then I'm seeing these two people the way they are sleeping like this, and it's causing me to ask myself a lot of questions that, okay, is there something going on between these two people that we have not noticed? Is there something that might be brewing that we might not have actually noticed because we are so distracted with the obvious, you know, couple who are very, very conspicuous with their display of affections? You know, what is going on? And guys, there's also another thing going on. The way Neo is relating with Kaisha these days, I don't understand though. I'm still looking out to understand where Neo is coming from, but I still do not understand. So I am still watching. If I sniff anything, I'll come and let you guys know. And so Wathoni gave me a good laugh yesterday. That girl, I swear down, now I know that Wathoni is the most confused female in the house. I thought that Erica was confused, yeah, but you see this Wathoni girl, Wathoni is confused big time. Now, Wathoni is that housemate that I think from week 2, she was raving on about how she was going to break tables. I'm going to break tables. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to scatter relationships. She was making mouth. At the end of the day, she didn't do shit. Now, yesterday they were having a conversation after all their open challenges and tasks and everything, and then she was saying that that Kidwaya and I, we vibe well. Remember in week 1 and week 2, she was the one raving on about how she and Kidwaya, they vibe well. If not for the fact that Erica came into the picture, she noticed Kidwaya first. You noticed Kidwaya first, why didn't you make your move? Erica noticed Kidwaya as well, but then she made that move and dude could not resist because hey, that house is cold. So people need company. So you that noticed Kidwaya first and that vibe with him first, why didn't you make your move? You sit down one side, wear your sunshades, and be watching people, checking people out, you know. So she said that she and Kidwaya, they vibe well. After that one, she said that Prince is a spec. I said, chick, hold up. Prince is your spec. This is the same Prince that has been trying to make advances at you for both of you to become an item in the house, and you are telling him that you don't want him, you want your friends. Of course, she gave a valid reason that she felt like Prince was all about the game and Prince might not have her back, which is quite understandable. But if he's your spec, why didn't you give him the chance and just play the game along, ride along? If you think he's gonna play you, then play him back, but just have fun. Nah, she didn't do that one. And then she said that she said Eric and me have a vibe. Yeah, so Eric and you have a vibe, but that vibe, why didn't you chase the vibe from the beginning? You allowed Lilo to take position and create her territory with Eric. That one is by the way. And then she now said Neo is my spec. I said bam, V will kill you. V will skin you alive. Because guys, 2 Saturdays ago, V and Tolani Badge, they were in the closet. They were having a conversation about their feelings for the men in their lives. Neo and V was telling Tolani Badge about how she loves Neo. That was a particular Saturday that V and Neo had their quarrel, and then Neo professed love, declared his love and affections for her all over again, and they came back together stronger this time around. And then that was a Saturday that Tolani Badge was telling V that she has feelings or she has a crush on Prince, and Tolani Badge and V was advising Tolani Badge to shoot her shot, have fun, you know. V was telling Tolani Badge that particular day that she has noticed Wathoni always staring at Neo. But what she's going to do is she's going to allow Wathoni, you know, make advances at Neo and try to break their table. And if Wathoni does not succeed, she's going to have a good laugh. So guys, when V was saying all that, I was like, okay, V, calm down. You're being really, really paranoid. But ladies and gentlemen, the female instinct is crazy. what Wathoni was saying yesterday, it just confirmed V's suspicion. And I'm like, okay, Wathoni, what do you want to do about it? What do you want to do about it? If you are saying that Neo is your spec, what the actual hell do you want to do about it? Do you want to make a move? Do you want to entertain us, the viewers? Do you want to give us something to talk about? So guys, question of a video. What do you think? Do you think that Wathoni can draw away Neo's attention from V for a bit? Do you think that that's going to happen? Do you think that if Wathoni tries to come in between V, she's going to be successful at it? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will do well to answer you. And guys, don't forget, today is the Housemates wager task, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed if these housemates are going to win their wager, because throughout this week they've had a lot of altercations, a lot of confrontations, a lot of disagreements, a lot of problems really. And to some extent, I noticed that these housemates, they are feeling sort of complacent, because they feel like, oh, because we won last week's wager, whatever we do this week, we are going to win. They've not allowed each other or one another the room for improvement. They've not allowed one another to chip in suggestions, you know, because some people feel like they are more knowledgeable about something more than other people, and some other people has a very, very tacky manner of approach. But let's watch and see how this whole plays out, because I'm really interested in seeing if these housemates are going to win their wager. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the housemates are going to win their wager today? Let me know in the comment section below, and we will see after the wager. That's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.